EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Watson now to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
He was brought down by
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 42-yard line.
I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills. Because I was a blessed with no refill. Don't know how to set.
Here's Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass. So that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First down, Titans.
Here we go. Back.
Shotgun now for Wentz. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on first.
That was 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Texans' 43-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Wentz looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 24-yard line. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Running from the gun, Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Henry.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Wentz. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown.
A.J. Brown. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
Good.
Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
If you know, that's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mostert stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Good play defensively. It'll be a loss of 1. 2nd down coming up. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's Watson. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
For the Texans.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Returnable for Lockett. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Titan football.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now this time, Wentz will throw. Man open left side is Brown.
Wentz's pass.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. Where the ball's arriving and there's a defender there. He just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Titans 7, Texans nothing.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Wentz. Flushed out right. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Again, it's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
The ball carrier.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
A gain of 12. And
Derrick Henry.
First down.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Down at the 23-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Tennessee.
From the red zone now, Wentz. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Derrick Henry.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
2nd and 5 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Wentz to throw. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. Now Wentz. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Complete to A.J.
Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Wentz going to throw, and this will be caught. So the try for 2 good, and it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Choose the right. Coming to you. 49. Check 49. Check nickel. 6 guard. Check 6 guard. Wall. Get the boys down. He's coming. Check.
Mostert. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Slam. Check 31. No. Off. Twitch. Watch the twitch.
Now Mostert. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
He was brought down
Earl
by
Thomas
Earl
in
Thomas.
on the stop.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now it's the backup, Newton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now Watson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Watson. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Let's go.
Call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This is Mostert. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
14-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Watch two. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Check 50.
Cam's going to run on the option. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Cam Newton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans cut into that lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit.
Texans 8.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. He's going deep for Brown. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out. No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again is Watson. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Mostert, toss left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. There's Mostert. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. An option run here for Cam. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Again, Newton to keep it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Cam Newton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
Point conversion.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Trey 15, Trey 15.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. Flush to his right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Brought down back at the
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some block.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Watson sack.
Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
It's certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
3rd and long. It's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
For the field goal, a 50-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this third quarter. They got the interception, but very little movement after. That forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call
accelerating, and off he goes. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
Well, let's be honest. A lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Running the counter with Mostert. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second.
And got his man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A quick throw out wide to Fuller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, 31.
Now it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And a short gain here down to the 22. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. Mike 2. I got time to go.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first. Now this from 43. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that'll bring him back within a point. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
20.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wentz. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle.
Wentz's pass.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Wentz going to go on fourth down. Flushed out right. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. From the gun, it's Wentz. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. He's at the 50, 30, 20, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
Well, it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play. And the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
That keeps the score Texans 26, Titans 21.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
To A.J. Brown.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And the Titans first down.
A Shotgun handoff to Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On first down, it's Henry. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Titans.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And a coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And now it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now it's Henry. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
And the Titans first down.
He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
It's second down.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Into the red zone, Wentz. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Wentz's pass intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Down to a knee here as the Texans look to let the clock roll. So Houston going to come away here with the victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Texans, the final 2 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5 with the win. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they'll drop to 9-5 on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.